Hey, loan officers. Today we'll be diving deeper on the client needs and POS configuration. And here's a roadmap of other videos I plan on coming out with. If you want access to all of them, join my community. That's where they'll be posted first. There's a link to the community below this video's description. And also let me know like if there's other topics that you want me to cover or other things that you've been struggling with. I'm happy to hopefully help you out. Client needs and POS configuration. So basically, when a client fills out an application, the information they're putting there at first is really just hypothetical. And they'll say things like, I make a salary of $6,000 a month at XYZ company, and I live at 123 ABC Street. Generating client needs is a process that asks for documents based on the loan application. So, for example, your borrower claimed they're making $6,000 a month salary and they live at 123 ABC Street. That means if they're employed, the proof of that would be the W-2 and the pay stubs. The W-2 and pay stubs should also have a matching address to confirm that the borrower lives at 123 ABC Street and they're making the $6,000 a month. So having documents that back up the application will lead to a solid pre-approval and pre-qualification, depending on what state you live in. But the big thing is, one, I'm gonna show you how to create these settings, but you're gonna want to make sure you have this one turned on to automatically generate client needs for all borrowers. So when they finish their application, it continues and starts asking for those things. So let me pause this real quick. So when you're adjusting these settings, you'll want to go to user settings because they're going to trump company settings anyways. And there's these two settings, the POS config and client needs, they go hand in hand. The POS app config, these are the questions you can ask about in your application for the purchase or the refinance. Here you'll see that setting where I really recommend you turn it on when the borrower submits the loan application. So when they've completed the hypothetical, let's automatically generate client needs. Let's automatically send them an email asking for certain documents. The nice thing is you can add additional questions. I'll include just a screenshot of the questions I have, and hopefully that's helpful to you. Here's a good example of one. Do you pay HOA dues? There's nowhere on the loan application where someone would include HOA dues, or at least it might not be incredibly obvious. And so if the answer is yes, then if I go to my client needs rules, the client needs rules is where we're asking for either additional information or documentation based on what they filled out in the application. So here we go. HOA dues. If they answered yes, then I'm going to ask them for a copy of their current HOA statement. You really want to make sure you go through here and comb through here. The nice thing is I can actually print mine out. So below this episode description, I'll have this printed out for you. You can see all the questions I'm asking, what I'm looking for. Every state's different. I'm in Arizona. I'm on the West Coast. Some of these things might not even be applicable to you. But anyways, I hope that helps. That you're gonna want to kind of go through the mental thing of if they're employed, then I want the W-2 and the pay stubs back that up. If they're self-employed, then I probably want tax returns. And so the nice thing is you can automate all of this. And again, you really want to make sure you have this automatically generate client needs set up. Otherwise, you'll have the needs set up, but then no email will go out. So you just want it to automatically flow and kind of streamline your loan application process. I hope this video was helpful. This is just like one piece of the puzzle, one gear in the machine. I have a whole course that's dedicated to helping you streamline your loan application, your loans in process, and show you how to use your CRM and get really the biggest benefits out of Arive possible. Arive can do so much more heavy lifting than we give it credit for. It's a really amazing software. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. If you want even more instruction, what I showed you was like this much of like this massive course. It really will blow your mind. I'm really proud of it. Sign up for my course. It's going to be great. But if not, at least join my community so you can have access to, my trainings as I go over these things, because some of these things I'll share just on Facebook and on YouTube. Some of these I won't. It's just going to be for the community. So anyways, hope that helps, and good luck.